Vivo. Buenas noches con ustedes, Mmsweet para ustedes, para servirle hoy 7 de agosto del 2022. Gracias a todos ustedes por el patrocinio, gracias a todos ustedes por estar ahí, gracias a Punto 2, gracias a Telemundo, gracias a Normando Valentín, a Kefren Velázquez, por ese gran apoyo. Estamos aquí comenzando una jornada de noche. Dios mío, santo, celestial. Están dando tickets, están los guardias a todos vender. Siempre hay una primera vez. Si estás más parqueado, mueve el carro. No seas arao. Aquí dice que van a dar 10%. Me gusta la gelatina con Coca-Cola. ¡Wow! Me imagino cómo habrás hecho cuando escuchaste gelatina con Coca-Cola. Buena, es buena. No es que tenga todo resuelto. No lo tengo todo resuelto. Algo. Y aquí los números hablan y te lo puedo demostrar. Y no. Oh. Habíamos ganado uno. Tenemos 3 corridos. Okay. Vamos a ver quién está de los rufianes. Vamos a ver si se tira. Nieta, que había cogido todo. Salí de la página, voy a cagarle. No, Fabi no estaba, mano. Y por supuesto, un caballero dolphin debe de llevar una capa.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now Rodgers. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Anything go.
First down carry.
Na 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 na. No llega nadie, no llega nadie. No llega nadie.
Aaron Jones, 63 yards, and the Packers have taken the early lead. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it, because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup, 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a give to Lindsay. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Yarda!
He was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Chris Barnes. 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers slant to Evans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Got a man.
¡Mierda!
Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 34
Ya me está dando calorcito.
And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recover it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Tua now on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Play action. Now it's Tua. Flushed out right. Miles Gaskin there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
CC violation.
No doubt.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Rodgers on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Nowhere to go here.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On play action, Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. play action. It's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Christian Wilkins. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Crosby puts it through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Ya por lo menos hay cosas buenas, ya lo paramos, ya no se vieron touchdown, así que...
Return this from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Tua dancing to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Tua going to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On the hit off its gasket. And it's Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted.
Sí, sí, sí,
and this is good.
sí.
Kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on. And that will cut the lead down to 13. So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me that that head coach knows his kicker and realized the wind was at his back. That was probably the outer limits of what he could make, and he knew the wind might be able to aid him and get that ball over the crossbar, and it did.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running.
Oh!
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Rodgers on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogba that time, able to drop him for a loss.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the second.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. When that ball popped free, we can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead.
Esto no se ve todos los días. Vamos a disfrutar.
To start to make a comeback.
Oh.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete.
Yeah.
They fake the play. It doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
No sé si por casualidad yo me siento así. A ley de nada para irme a frente. Dime
especially because the other sideline is in full shade. Lindsay, 1st down and more than that.
And I got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage. Because once he gets through, he's shredded.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
4, man, 4. My God.
Here's 2nd and goal. Another run with Gaskin. And we will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have tied it now. You take the lead with the extra point. Sanders now to have the extra point.
Vamos!
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
¡Chico!
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half. Maybe got a little bit confident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back.
La sacó del medio el Michael. I'm Mike. I want to be like mine.
when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
But I'm a bad
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong.
¿Por qué me tratan así? Si yo no quiero ser feliz. Wow.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Pacata, 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 a caballito de palo. A caballito de palo. Y dan la que palito. Na gatito. Na gatito. Montate este caballito. Pacatá, 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 pacatá. A caballito de palo. Vamos.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Lindsay. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. On 3rd down, here's Lindsay.
Oh!
He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Complete.
Oh, shit!
Wilson, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the mark.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Vamos a pegar.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep him out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Rodgers will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
Ya, che, mano.
For the defense, what you're trying
No
to do
puede
is
ser.
make sure if someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he is out of bounds up past the 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Looking to pass. Tua.
Watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Quick Quick throw out wide to Fuller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Tua to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now Tua. Taken down. Kenny Clark in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Tua. Got it made. It's Waddle complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Gasket underneath, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Tagovailoa. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Wow.
Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Ay, bendito Cristo, Dios, Dios mío, qué enferma estás de la cabeza. Tú no trabajas para mí. Mi amor, nos fuimos en cadena. Estamos en cadena conectados con todos los canales a nivel nacional, porque esto es un llamado a nivel mundo. Esto no es en Puerto Rico solamente. Entonces, ok, bye. Está bien, mami, está bien, mami. Tengo un calor. Bye. noches. Me dejaste pendiente. Vamos para el otro. Quiero ver esa última jugada. Estuvo bien loca, pero a la misma vez posible. Tengo impresión. Logro tener otra un poquito ahí, mira, ahí. Y ya. Wow, mano. Cristo. Ah, es que la nota. Mama. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Vamos.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
Velada, matutina.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Habla español. Que no, pero está jodido.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Wow.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
El Ángel.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Él caminó por el suelo.
some good tackling there as he's stopped him at about the 41. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Gaskin. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. It's complete to Fuller. And some room to maneuver. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator
buena jugada.
Open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked out really well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So the 3-0 lead, apparently not good enough. They're going to go with the onside kick. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Vamos, estamos parados. Viene. ¿Qué es lo que tú tienes aquí? Lo que tiene todo el mundo.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Ah, gracias.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Dolor, dolor.
Like this. He tried to drive that football into
Dolor,
a tight
San
spot.
Francisco.
And if you're a little early or a little
my
late,
helmet hit the
chances are
ball.
there's going to be
Oh,
someone there. And
nice.
sure enough,
Wow.
this one's going the other way.
Wow. You went personal with the onside kick, and that's the reason you step out of their system.
So from the 39,
you step out of the system because you're taking personal. I got you. I got you.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason.
He's alive.
Tackle.
Está vivo.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Ooh.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. From the 35 on second down. Tua. It's complete to Parker, left side.
That's the reason I'm underdog with the big guys. I play.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
You look easy.
But when he can make
You
a
look
play
easy.
himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the 22, Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh my God.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive. We couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Good.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Man.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
See, but I throw it good. I throw it good. Let me put you 6. We're going to see what you're going to call.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I'm late.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now
I don't need it.
There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
Having
Now
control.
San Francisco going to call their second
Now
timeout.
go conservative.
So as they take it over,
Change your plan.
we step aside. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
That was funny, bro. That was funny.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines, as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
How many games you play with your son?
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Buena. Good control, papi. Good control. Pero,
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And just power football there. Down near the goal line. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have
good technique about lateral move and going up, looking the hole. Like the weak guy went like that.
Blocking and getting their runner across the goal line.
Shit, you don't have timeout. You don't have timeout. Don't be.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go. They didn't get there.
I like to see number 9. It's my lucky number.
Did someone dare them to do that?
10
did someone double
it's not my lucky number. 9 is my lucky number.
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something?
UNLV 1994, 1995, 1996.
Was a
number
snap,
9.
A hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Oh yeah.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That's not true, man. I take the play wrong. I push the
way up
ball.
at the 23.
Vamos. Ooh, number 9. Number 9. 9. I see a lucky number. I make the tackle. I tell you, it's coming. Let's go there, papi. Let's go there.
This drive underway.
Let's go there.
And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Running back championship. Why you wait so long to give the ball to him, man?
Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning.
Oh.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Punt, respect the game. Respect the game. You're on the other side of the field, bro. You trained that to the kid? Wow.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Oh. Vamos. Vamos que no la tiene.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Vamos.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
without point. When?
A big play there on the catch and run.
And that might be exactly
without
what
point.
No. They haven't given him much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first
and 10.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down. The last run got a couple here, 2nd and 8. On play action, now Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slot.
Yeah, they make the pick, man.
The 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on
I'm here, Papa. I'm here.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Vamos.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 40-yard touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board here in the
No me alcanza, aunque anote.
first half. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown.
But I'm winning.
What
the fuck?
This deficit down a little bit further.
I have the momentum. Easy money was twice when I scored twice.
To kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. 2 and now on 1st down. He's got Fuller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And this is Parker, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Tua to throw again. He'll find Parker again.
Fucking mierda.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what
okay, win the half. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
First half in the books.
What the fuck were you talking about? You lost the first half. What the fuck?
And we welcome you back now.
When I see it, I can't believe it. When I see it, it's true. You're losing. See. I can't believe it. When I see it, it's true. You're losing. See. Your mom is here.
49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Porque my mother is a lesbian with your mom.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting
You're losing, man. You're losing. Okay. Fucked up.
Oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are at the 42-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A millionaire take it like a punt.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive of the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
First and 10,
so far.
Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and
I'm going there, man. Wait for me. Wait for me. Voy para allá. I'm going there.
2nd and 8. Another run by Lindsey.
Estoy going voy para allá.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
I tell you, going there. I'm going para allá. When I'm going para allá, man, touchdown. They say it. I'm going para allá. I see you over pursued the shit.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And you
over pursued the future, Papi. Welcome to the future.
But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now Brian Flores going to leave the offense out there to go for 2. They'll run it. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
See, I'm winning. The interception was good play and the touchdown was good play. Both. And you came now with that fucking shit.
Taking it about the 1.
You're having problem, papi. Having problem, papa. You're having problem.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one. And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Javon Holland.
I can be your master.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him.
I can be your master.
It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary,
especially
the corners, the receivers on lockdown.
Rico. Mamá. Suave. Mamá. Too easy. Too easy.
This is Gaskin on the carry. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right? This is where
no, you a microphone more? It's loose.
All the ball security terms have ever
Lego,
been
my
used,
ego.
they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll have the 1st down.
Mira, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Mira, papá.
They didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another
Take
1st
that.
down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here. I was just going to ask you, at what point you think now's the go time? I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
This is how we do it.
And they will take a knee here.
Esto es un ratito.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And they take a knee. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Muy inteligente. Muy inteligente. Muy inteligente. Muy inteligente. Muy inteligente.
And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jugada, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Te quería dar la misma carota. If you quit, you're going viral, papa. Too easy. I'm in a sweet Instagram.
And Brandon, how many times
have
we seen a
defense
with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Hoy juegan golf allá arriba. The 1984 rematch is over, papa.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
I'm going to make record of this shit. I'm going to make a record of this.
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
So I don't knee down. And you make the foster. Qué suerte tiene. Sorry, too easy. Sorry, papá. Take the L. Take the L, papa. It's like that, papa. It's like that. La cogiste roncando con el nombre de Too Easy. You was too easy, papi. You was too easy. Shit. You was too easy. You was too easy. Too easy. Easy. Easy, easy. Too easy. Too easy. Hey.
So this helps to start a drive after the penalty. It'll be 1st and 5. Now Tagovailoa. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as it...
Se hace llamar muy fácil. Ya viste lo fácil que fue.
los delfines van con todo esta temporada.
Llámame, por favor.
Mi amor, yo estoy hablando con la real. ¿Tú eres la real? Y con ustedes, Milton. ¡Guau! ¿Y tú? Está nervioso. ¿Por qué tienes que hablar en el video así? Como si fueras mi mamá. Está nervioso. Mírenlo.
¿Hable más que tu mamá?
No. Olvídate de eso. Son descalificadas. Mira, cuando vas a descansar, hiciste el menú. A la que hagamos arroz con habichuelas, eso se va a vender como pan caliente. Ahora con todos esos anuncios, yo en la televisión, ponemos ahí unos platitos, eso sale. Eso sale. O la estufa para afuera. En la cocina va a haber un family.
Ya han mencionado de los burritos, eso me gustó también. Porque es fácil de hacer.
Un burrito, un hamburger homemade y puede ser un pastelillo frito.
Nada frito.
Pepicho.
El hamburgues todavía. Un burrito o hot dog. También.
Un burrito de plantilla de espinaca con pollo, con espinaca por dentro. O sea, que va a tener espinaca por fuera, más espinaca por dentro, más espinaca. Y de eso vamos a comer nosotros. Y si no se vende, lo seguimos. A ver, lo vamos a hacer diario. Vamos a hacer lo justo y necesario que tú necesitas. Tú dices, yo quiero comprarme un celular. Pero yo digo, pues mira, para comprarte un celular nuevo, ¿son cuántos? 100 pesos, ¿verdad? Entonces, para hacer 100 pesos en burrito, hay que hacer 10 burritos. 10 burritos. Con 10 burritos tú haces 10 pesos. Porque el burrito va para 10. Pero va a ser un burrazo porque viene con refresco y viene con postre. O sea, cuando veas los 10 correr, o 100 correr, vas a querer 200. Y allá te ordena aquel, ¿cómo se llama? Yo te digo, llévate la guagua para Isla Verde para que lleves eso, en lo que yo hago 20 más. Ya los vendí, pues te tengo 20 acá. No, porque estos son para los empleados de los hospitales. Y con el air fryer yo me voy a llevar uno de aquí. El air fryer de aquí yo me lo voy a llevar. El usado. Para sellar el burrito tostadito. La cuestión es, lo mejor es que se haga el mismo día y se vende el mismo día.
Yo limpié la nevera, limpié la cocina, limpié los calderos, limpié la estufa, boté la basura de todos los baños, de la caca, del meao. Donatella comió espagueti, Turco comió 2 veces. Me encontré con este babe que creo que es balance. Y balance era, ya tú sabes, despierta. Bien cabrón.
Pues mami, te amo, que descanse. Nos vemos mañana. Todo apunta que vamos podemos ir al colmado.
Todo lo que me guste a mí.
Pues Walmart, para que se acaben de ahí. El Walmart se acaba.
Ok.
Déjame conseguir chavo para gasolina para ir a Walmart. Ya. Famoso.
Oye, ¿qué te regalaron cuando te dieron el regalito al final? ¿Qué era?
$75,000 en una almohada así, un montón de paca de chavo así. Yo era una libra de café oro.
¿Qué?
Una libra de café oro.
¿Tú me la trajiste a mí?
Benito la tiene. No sé si yo lo he usado. Yo te la llevo, si la veo la llevo. Pero es que la libra no la venden. Yo creo que es de la misma fábrica. Porque decía 16 onzas y la que yo siempre es de 14. Te amo, mi amor. ¿Estás contenta? ¿Cómo fue el día de ayer con la música? Bien cabrona, la música nueva, tú. Gracias por el día, papi. Y el día de hoy. Cuéntame del día de hoy. Cuéntame. Cuéntame de este día, papi.
No, es que todavía no te oigo. ¿Y cómo tú pudiste regresar el video? No lo puedo regresar.
¿Yo lo interesé?
No sé, yo las fotos tuyas derechas.
Porque yo le tomo foto, yo creo que se puede tomar foto, screenshot y hacerle la vueltita. Sí, coño, cogiste ese video, mano, parece que te estabas casqueteando. Ya eso es. Me fui en vivo con lo que dije ahora mismo. Porque estoy en vivo. Te amo.